Hello everybody. I've got a little feedback for Jennifer on her paper, her research analysis, which was on an article concerning crime and family breakdown. And this is what happened. She went into this article and discovered that there were factors associated with criminality, and one of those factors, according to the theory of this paper, was that family breakdown managed to influence and impact people in a way that would lead them to commit crimes. And so essentially what she said was how changes in household dynamics as a result of the breakdown of a family influence crime, and therefore family breakdown fails to deter people from committing crime. So essentially the independent variable here is family breakdown, and the dependent variable is commission of crimes. Now, she doesn't state that in here, and she should. That's something that needs to be in here, what the independent variable is, what the dependent variable is, and talk about them in kind of a cause-effect way. Not that this is a bad research analysis, it's very good. I'm only pointing out something that I believe should be in here. And then she goes on to tell us, the reader, how logistic regression was used to determine the relationship between crime and family. We don't get into any statistical procedure that's nearly that sophisticated. However, I can tell you flat out, logistic regression is designed to determine the relationship between a variable or a set of variables on those are independent variables, on how they impact the dependent variable, which is a nominal dependent variable, two levels. And in this case, it is either commits crime or didn't commit a crime. So the family breakdown and all the different factors associated with family breakdown are the independent variables, and the dependent variable is this nominal dependent variable, commit a crime or not. That's what the logistic regression does. And so naturally she's saying the hypothesis is that family breakdown increases the propensity for crime among people. The null hypothesis she stated here, this is very good, family breakdown is not related to crime among individuals. And again, she used logistic regression designed to make use of a dependent variable that's nominal and has two levels typically. So the outcome of this study showed that there was a statistically significant correlation between family breakdown and crime. That was cool. Criminal activities are significantly laced with violence because that's what happens in this situation where a family has constant fights and is exposed to that situation. It turned out that the broken home before the age of 14 was positively related to violent criminal conviction by the age of 50. It was, therefore, concluded that family breakdown is a statistically significant contributor to the tendency to commit crime. Highly cool, says Jennifer, good job. And then characteristics of broken families include lack of parental supervision, lack of discipline and supervision, and, lack of parental affection is what I meant to say. Lack of discipline and supervision, parental neglect or abuse, rejection of the child, and domestic violence. So all that stuff leads to criminality, and that's what she's saying. The aim of the study, she concludes here, was to determine the relationship between crime and family breakdown, and it was all based on the social disorganization theory that has a whole bunch of components in there. It's really interesting. So the findings therefore support the hypothesis. Thank you, Jennifer, for this wonderful study. Outstanding. Keep them coming, you guys. See you later.